Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here, bringing you the weekend recap. The Fairbanks Ice Dogs, they're moving on in the NAHL playoffs. The Ice Dogs ended a rough and rugged 5-game series on Saturday night in overtime over Kenai River. You couldn't write up a better finish in Hollywood. In the first, Wyatt Eggy, his power play goal, his third score of the series, tied the game at 1 apiece. Then Hans Gorowski, he closed out the first with a goal as Fairbanks went up 2-1. Frankie Spellman of Kenai, his goal in the second period, not at Game 5 at 2-2. That was Spellman's second goal of the night. Stiff defense and goaltending was the order of the night. Kenai's Zach Quinn and Kevin Aldridge of Fairbanks walled off the net in the third period. Quinn was assaulted with 46 shots on goal. He had 43 saves, and Aldridge, he made 18 big saves for Fairbanks. Now, the Ice Dogs, they've been dealing with some injuries. Taylor Munson was still out, but Kyle Lee, he made his return from a shoulder injury suffered in Game 1. Lee made the comeback, scoring the game-winning overtime goal at 4:44 of overtime, giving the Ice Dogs a 3-2 overtime victory, ending Kenai's season and sending Fairbanks into the Midwest Division Finals against the Wenatchee Wild.
Priceless. I wanted that win more than anything, and happy to get it in Fairbanks. Just wanted to play for my teammates and this organization. You know, my dad told me, doesn't matter if it's 80% ready, 100% ready, you gotta play like it's perfect. And I went out there to play for the boys.
You couldn't pick a better kid to score the game-winning goal. Missed all last year's playoffs with an injury and he got hurt this year too. So coming back, that was a great feeling. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, they're a good team, but you know, the guys are focused for this upcoming series because we want to get revenge on them.
The Ice Dogs overtime thriller wasn't the only hot topic from the weekend. Let's take you back to the Voodoo in the Hoodoo Mountains for the 29th edition of the Arctic Man.
The headline for the 29th Arctic Man was the field, as a series of world-class athletes competed, like Darren Ralves, the most decorated downhiller in U.S. skiing, and Levi Lavelli, who is a World Cup and X Games champion. But Lavelli lost a cylinder in the debut of the duo, ending their run, but interior athletes stole the show. North Pole's James Scott and Casey Boland from Anchorage win men's snowboard in 4:35.
You know, I've been racing this race since I was 16. You know, it's part of what I do every year, and it means a lot to me to win this race.
Of course, there's a bunch of World Cup and a lot of really fast, good boarders and good drivers, but you really got to keep calm and, you know, get in your own zone and ride as fast as you can and not worry about anything else around you.
In the adaptive class, what a finish. Kurt Otway wins by a second, 5:18 to Kevin Bramble's 5:19. On Friday, the legend continues for Tyler Ackelstead and Marco Sullivan. They win their 5th men's ski title. This year in 3 minutes and 56 seconds, just 2 seconds better than Eric Fisher and Tyson Johnson.
This one's big. I mean, you start stacking a few in a row, and then you're just wondering, like, what's going to go wrong? You know, can I do it again? Can we do it again? All you can do is do your fastest, best run and hope you stack up well against the field.
Ashley Exum, also from North Pole, teamed with Shiley Robertson to win women's ski in 4:41, and Fairbanks' own Ashley Nicolai pulled Carly Brenneman to a women's snowboard victory in 5:07. Not bad for some rookies.
Ran a couple of times, and then we're like, well, we'll throttle through for the last time, so pretty good.
Really fun. It's different than all the other events I've done, and I had a good driver. She wasn't scared to go fast, so I had a lot of fun.
And this year's Arctic Man Report was brought to you by the Alaska Fun Center.
And a special thanks from all of us at KTVF for Polaris Outpost Alaska and the Alaska Cycle Center for escorting me around the course this year. Next year for the 30th Arctic Man, the Outpost said I'll get some training and I'll be riding around the mountains like a pro. So we'll see about that. And now we go from something cool to something that's just as cool or cooler, if you ask me, but you know, I'm a bit biased. Here's the I-5, the Interior Top 5 plays.
At number 5, Wyatt Eggy's power play goal in Game 5 of Kenai versus Fairbanks on Saturday night. That was Eggy's 3rd goal of the series. At number 4, Kevin Aldridge makes 18 saves and a shutout third period in the Ice Dogs' 3-2 overtime victory over the Brown Bears. And at number 3, we go to the Arctic Man. Ashley Nicolai of Fairbanks and Carly Brenneman win women's snowboard in 5:07 as rookies. And at number 2, the drought is over. North Pole's James Scott and Casey Boland of Anchorage take the men's snowboard title in 4:35. It's Scott's first win since 2000. And at number 1, Kyle Lee's comeback. Lee scores the game-winning overtime goal in Fairbanks' 3-2 victory on Saturday night over Kenai in the do-or-die Game 5. It was his first full game after suffering an arm injury in Game 1. To select the play of the week, comment on the KTVF Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter pages, or email Joe Cook at KTVF11.com for your pick. The play of the week will be revealed this Friday.
The I-5 Sports Report is brought to you by Adient Orthopedic Physical Therapy.
And that'll do it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.